Stephanie Newmark. I'm a junior at Plymouth State University and I'm on the women's hockey team. I am also a member of the Australian national women's ice hockey team.
Can you share with us how you fell in love with hockey and what initially got you interested in playing the sport?
What got me interested was when I was 8 years old, my father knew a friend who goes to all these development sessions for hockey. So my dad said to my brother and I, you guys, we've been invited to go to this development session and everything. Do you guys want to go? So he took us. I actually originally refused to do this because I was a ballet dancer at this point, and I didn't want to go on the first time. And my brother went on the ice, and I really wanted to try it. So the next time I went on the ice, and ever since then, I just fell in love with the sport.
Stephanie comes from a very supportive family. Her dad even coached her when she first began playing ice hockey, and her family couldn't be more proud of her for making the Australian national team.
You know, my dad, he is so proud of me. Like, you know, he, even at college, he goes to all our home games. He goes to as many, you know, away games as he can. And every time I make the national team, he forks out as much as he can to get me there. He goes to everyone he knows and goes, yeah, my daughter's on the Australian team. He's just, like, so proud of me.
So what brought you and your family to America in the first place?
I've always kind of wanted to play college hockey. I wanted to expand my future with hockey and everything. So when I was in high school, my family supported my decision and said, we will go with you for a year to America just to see where you fit in, you know, see if you like it, if you want to go play college hockey. So I came here, absolutely loved it, realized I could play college, and my family said, you really want to play, so we'll stay with you, support you. And, you know, I came here, got recruited, and now I'm playing over here.
On the national team, you do a lot of traveling to different countries. What country would you say has been your favorite to visit and why?
I've been to so many, and, you know, you go for different things. You know, my first year we went to Canada for the training camp, and, you know, I'd never been to that area in Canada. It's very hockey-oriented, so that was, like, perfect for our team. But, you know, I've never been to Finland, and, you know, it was, like, so much fun. You know, we went to northern Italy for a training camp one time. Italy has great food and everything, and I also went to Slovenia for an actual tournament. You know, you couldn't do as much because, you know, there's so much actual playing games and everything, but, like, it's just a completely different culture. It's just a fun experience going anywhere you go. Like, you can't really say, like, I prefer one country to another. It's because, you know, you go for different reasons. You go during different times where, you know, if you go during the actual tournament, you're more serious. If you're going for the training camp, you have more time to do, like, sightseeing and everything, which is always so much fun.
What has been your most exciting memory while being on the national ice hockey team for Australia?
In 2008, my first tournament, what happened was we had a training camp 2 weeks before in Canada where we just, you know, played teams, get our feet on the ground, you know, like, actually play together because people are spread around the world and everything, and around Australia. So we always do a week or a 2-week camp before, so we can, you know, just get together and everything. And we played a bunch of teams, and I remember we went to Edmonton for a couple of days to play a college team and everything, and it was filmed, it was legit, and this was before I went to university, so this was my first, like, college game, I guess. And what happened was we played the game, we played really well, but the very next day we went to Edmonton Mall, which is the biggest mall in the world. And what happened was we were just walking around in our uniform, and a bunch of people started coming up to us and said, "Oh, you guys on the Australian team? We watched you playing on the television last night." And we were all just like, "What?" Like, and we just felt so official. It was so cool.
What advice would you give to someone that aspires to be on a national team someday?
I would say just, like, do whatever you can. You know, be on the ice as much as possible. Strive to get better. Like, don't be afraid to play against competition at a higher level. I know growing up, I tried out for all my state teams at every single level. I always played upper age group, because they were always bigger, stronger. So, just to get better, I always made sure I was playing upper level. Work really hard, and, if you want it that bad, there's always a way to get there.
The next tournament will be in April of 2013 in New Zealand. Thank you to Stephanie Newmark for her help in recording and producing this story. For Plymouth State University's Clock Out Loud, we are Amy Locke and Alexis Myers.
You come from a land down under, where women go and